Hey everyone, a funny thing happened when I was at Fry's the other day. I was looking for a Samsung Dex dock. They didn't have any at T-Mobile, and come to find out they didn't even have any at Best Buy. T-Mobile said Best Buy might have them, and I went to Fry's looking for one. While I was at Fry's, I didn't see any Dex dock, but I did see this. Actually, these two cases right here. So I thought I was done looking at cases or reviewing the cases, all the cases for the Note 9. I was going to start doing a full-on comparison of all the cases that I have, which is like 10, 11 in total, now probably 12 and 13 in total, of all the clear cases that I have. So that make that video the one-stop shop for like all the clear cases that you guys might be interested in. But I digress. So let's see, which one should we take a look at first? We're going to take a look at this one first. This is the ITSkins. Because this ITSkins, the thing that's interesting with this ITSkins is like, it is the first case that I've heard of or read in the literature that has antimicrobial properties or something like that. So ITSkins is I don't know, seems like it's a pretty big brand, but this case and this cello case right here are not available on Amazon. I tried to look them up on Amazon, and none of them were available. The ITSkins, they do have them available on Amazon for iPhones, but not for Samsung or other Android phones that I know of. So again, this is the ITSkins, and like I said, I got this at Fry's. It was $19.99 at the time of purchase. So the interesting with ITSkins, they have 3 levels of protection for your Galaxy Note or iPhone devices or Android devices in general. This is the middle of the road. This is the 2-meter anti-drop protection rating, and it's also twice the military spec rating for compared to other phones. And as you can see right here, they do 1,300 drops is what they say, and what is that, 568 days of research on their cases. So this is 2 meters. They have another one that's up to 3 meters, and that one is the Spectrum Supreme. This is the Spectrum Clear, I believe, or what is this? Yeah, Spectrum Clear. And then they have the Spectrum Supreme, which is the 3 meters or 10-foot drop protection. So basically, these two cases are like my favorite case right now. This is the ballistic case right here, ballistic jewel spark, and this is my favorite case for mainly 2 reasons. I like how it looks, and I like how it feels in the hand. It feels very grippy in the hands, and that's very important. Looks, you know, is going to be important, because if you don't like the look of your case, you're not going to use it. Because if you don't like looking at your case while you're using your phone, I don't know, maybe it's a personal thing. And also the gripping, if you can't hold on to your phone good because of your case, you're not going to be keeping it or using it on your phone for long. Okay, so both of these have almost the same exact identical design as this my favorite case right now at the moment, the ballistic case. This ballistic case is my daily driver. And so, like I said, first let's take a look at the ITSkins, and then we'll do the other review on the cello case. Okay, so here is the box, and as you can see, it's very similar to your Ghost Techs in a lot of ways, the cases, and you'll see that in a moment why I say it's very similar to Ghost Tech. as far as packaging goes. So on the sides, this part, it just says open, and we will open it later. Top and bottom, nothing. Here on the right side, you have 2 meter anti-shock. ITSkins, built to outperform. On the back, you see all the features right here. It says if it can protect his phone, it will protect yours. And like I said, this one is the 2 meter drop protection. This case is $19.99. The 3 meters is like $30 or $40. And this one is probably like $12 or something like that. Although this is the only version that they had at Fry's. What's going on with Fry's, by the way? At least the one by my house, it seems like they are like going out of business or something. But the guy says they aren't. They're just not having a lot of stuff in stock. So when we open this up, you can see more of the features. And here is the one I was telling you guys about. That was pretty interesting. See? It says Impacthane, built-in microbial defense protection against many common germs. Reduces microbes up to 99.99%. So you can pause all that and read it for yourself. All those features right there. Okay, and then right here on the bottom. Okay, right here on the bottom it says Hex 2.0 shock stop, shock absorption right there in the corners. And right here where the case is, it has the all your social media. Join ITSkins squad today. You can use your QR code scanner to go to their website. And that is it. So let's see, how do we take this off? There is tape around here that I'm gonna have to cut. So let's cut this tape right there and actually use this since I don't have fingernails. What else? Oh man, I have tape here too, and tape here on the top. Okay, we remove it now, and now it's gone. And so here is the case, and just by touching it, see, it has the Spectrum Supreme also has this design pattern, but I think it's more on the outside. But so far, it does seem like it has very good gripping on this case, even without the phone on there right now. And I can see a little bit of that micro dot pattern, so it'll prevent watermarking and anti-yellowing, I guess. Actually, before I install my Note 10 Plus onto the case, let's compare the two, and here's what I'm talking about. Other than this ballistic being a little rigid, more rigid, this is a kind of a softer plastic TPU. They're pretty identical, as you can see in the design. Is what I'm saying. They have these extra like lip and bumpers on the corners, as you can see. Let's see. And I mean, they both look the same here on the sides as far as thickness goes. Same up top or on the bottom, and then same thing, and then same thing up top, same thing as on top, as you can see. And like I said, see, there's extra lip here, there's extra lip here on the corners, and there's extra lip here in the back corner to protect the back of the screen from getting scratched. And same thing here, look, there's extra lip on these corners right here on the bottom or on the corners on the back, and also on the front. So that's why I said they were very similar. And this also seems like it has pretty good grip compared to the ballistic case also. So now let us install my Note 10 Plus onto the case. Now the thing with clear cases, the one knock I don't like with clear cases is that if your phone is not wiped up pretty well and you didn't shake off the case or the phone, lint and dust will show up if it gets in between your phone and your case. Unlike the ballistic case that has a honeycomb pattern and it's a tinted case, it's a smoke tinted or black tinted case, that does not show up. Okay, so the fit is not as tight as on the ballistic, as you can see from going here from side to side, but I don't think it'll pop out, and it's only probably because it's a softer case. It's not as stiff or rigid of a plastic as the ballistic case. So I'm just going to wipe it up a little bit more because that's how I am. I'm OCD. So let's take a look at the back. Starting with the camera lens, there is extra lip on the camera lens. As you can see here on the sides, there's like this little, like almost like a diamond, I'm gonna say a diamond type pattern. I don't know what kind of pattern this is, a dot diamond type pattern here on the sides for extra impact protection on the sides. And it's got, like I said, it's got little extra bumpers on every corner of the case. Here on the bottom you could see the ITSkins logo, and if I shift my phone around like so, you can also see that dot matrix pattern on the back of this case to keep watermarking and anti-yellowing from hitting the phone, as you can see. So going over to, here's a better look at the corners, as you can see, and with the extra lip here on this corner, more bumper protection there on the corner, side corners, and then more extra lip here in the front. Okay, so on the side, like I said, it has that pattern. It would have been nice if it was also on the outside, but it's on the inside. And the buttons, let's see, do they look flush? The buttons are not flush, they stick out a little, so that's good. I don't like it when buttons are totally flush. And there's good separation between the power and volume buttons, although it would have been nice if there was even more separation between the volume buttons also. And are they marked like my other ones? It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I can't see it. So there is no marking like a power symbol or plus and minus for the volume, so they are not marked. Maybe there are other cases, the $30 one or $40 one. Okay, now looking at the front lip, as you can see here, what we're talking about, there's extra lip here in the middle, but more lip on the corners, as you can see. And it goes all the way to where there is extra lip on the sides, but not really noticeable. So there is extra lip on the sides, but not too much as noticeable as on the bottom and front, as you can see here. So here's the bottom front part of the case. As you can see, more protection on the corners, but there's also protection in the middle. Okay, so let's check out the cutouts. So as you can see, the microphone hole, USB-C port, speakers, the speaker port, and the S Pen all line up, and the S Pen is easily removable. Up top, so as you can see up top, the top microphone and the top speaker hole also line up properly. Okay, let's check our buttons. The power button is good and it's responsive, and it is clicky. I don't know if my microphone is picking that up. And then okay, let's check the volume buttons, starting with volume up, because that is, my phone is already on silent. So it's very responsive, and they're very clicky, as you can hear or not hear. They are very clicky. Let's check out the USB-C port. Here's what I use to test out my USB-C port. I always use the USB-C to regular USB adapter, because if this fat plug works, then your normal USB-C ports or USB-C cords are going to work. So my hands are going to be down here, so you guys don't think I'm pressing the button. When this, if this lights up, that means it fits properly. And no. I guess this will not work, because like it says on that thing, there's extra impact protection on the sides. And yeah, so they weren't kidding with that extra impact protection on the sides, because this does not work. It can't sit flush all the way inside that USB-C port. So we're gonna have to test it with the regular USB-C. Okay, so here's our Samsung USB-C cord, and let's see if it fits. Yeah, so with regular USB-C, you will not have any problems. Just, if you're going to do smart switch and use the adapter, you're going to have to remove this case. But I'm fine with that, because I would rather have the extra protection than not have the extra protection. Okay, so now all we have to check is wireless charging. Okay, so here's my Samsung fast 15 watt fast wireless charger. I don't have the Chotec anymore. I gave that to my brother. So this is the only one we're going to be able to test it out with today. And for wireless charging, it does work. And as you can see down here on the bottom, it does say fast charging. Fast wireless charging is working. And if we go to landscape mode, it does the same thing. Fast wireless charging is working on that one too, as you can see right here. Or not now, as you can see right there. And then upside down mode. Upside down mode works. Fast wireless charging does work, as you can see right there. So no issues with wireless charging. So that is our look at this ITSkins Spectrum Clear Antimicrobial case. I love the look of the sides right here. I wish it would have been on the outside also to give it extra grip, but even if it's not on the outside, it's on the inside to give extra impact protection. It does have very good grip, almost as good as the ballistic, but not quite. So here are all the minuses. Cons to me, the only con I can think of is if I'm going to be nitpicky, is I wish it would have had a kickstand, a built-in kickstand. And the front here, the lip doesn't feel as tight as some of the other cases that I have, like the Rinky and the ballistic cases. And those are the only two cons. All the pluses is It doesn't seem like it's going to attract too much smudges or fingerprints, even though this is a clear case. And I'm not really picking up any lint right now. Usually I could pinpoint all the lints on most of my clear cases that I've had. It's got this diamond or dot matrix pattern on the back, so you're not going to get yellowing or oil spill, like watermark effect on it. It's got extra protection on the corners for both the front, the back, and the sides. And it has, like I said, 2 times the military drop protection. The drop protection is, on normal military, is 3 feet. This is 6.6 feet or 2 meters. They've tested it for 1,300 drops versus the, I can't remember what it is for regular. And it has 7 patents, is what it says on their box and literature. So if you guys are interested in this case, you can get it at Fry's for $19.99, and also at ITSkins website. They have a pretty cool website. If you guys want to take a look at it, it's www.itskins.com. So that is it. All around, a very good case, even though you can't get it on Amazon, and I won't be getting any associate links for it. That's cool. It's still a very good case, and it's the first case that won't get germs. So if you are a germaphobe, this is a good case for you. So that is our look at the ITSkins Spectrum Clear from ITSkins, $19.99 at Fry's and at itskins.com. Alright everybody, take care. If this review has informed and entertained you or helped you in making your purchasing decision, please like and subscribe. Please follow my Instagram page at The Workout Geek for all the latest contents and happenings and good workout tips. Everybody, thank you guys for watching. Take care, and we'll see you soon for more videos. Have a great day.